Well, we begin with some breaking news. A stunning confession from former DNC Chair Donna Brazile. Donna is finally admitting to what we all knew all along, that she leaked CNN town hall questions to Hillary Clinton during the campaign while she, Donna Brazile, was a contributor to the network. Brazile confessed in an essay published in Time magazine saying, quote, "Among the many things I did in my role as a Democratic operative and DNC vice chair prior to assuming the interim DNC chair position was to share potential town hall topics with the Clinton campaign. My job was to make all our Democratic candidates look good, and I worked closely with both campaigns to make that happen. But sending those emails was a mistake I will forever regret." What Donna Brazile did was shameful and treasonous to our political system and stability, even threatening to journalism in America. At least CNN, for their part, demanded her resignation immediately. But let's now take a look at what she told Jordan Sheridan on the street, denying those accusations. Listen.
Do you owe the voters an apology for passing a question for a town hall off to the Hillary Clinton campaign?
Sir, you know what? I wish when you got your facts, you read the emails. And
I did read a lot of them.
Well, you clearly did not read my email, sir. No one has ever shared questions with any of us involved in CNN.
In fact, Greg, Donna Brazile denied it on several occasions, and most recently in February. She said, no, I never received questions from CNN. There's no there. She told Brett Baer, you have misinformation, and on and on.
That's what happens when you think you're going to get away with something. You deny it. I'm married. I know these things. But you know what? You have you have to understand what she did. She elected Donald Trump. Imagine if she hadn't done this, if she had not helped Hillary Clinton get the nomination and Bernie got the nomination. You had mentioned this before. Bernie was a bigger threat because there were more diehard fans for Bernie than there was for Hillary. Bernie was likable. Hillary was detestable. He was probably would have been a tougher challenge. So we could have ended up, thanks to Donna Brazile, we didn't have a socialist president. We could have had a socialist president. She made America great again. Donna Brazile is an American hero.
Round of applause.
And from now on, anytime you cheat in a debate, you got to call it a Brazilian.
Very nice.
There's multiple.
She went on. In fact, there was a big interview. There was a big back and forth with Megyn Kelly when she was over here, and she said, your information is solely false.
Yes. Well, listen, deny until there is no more ability to deny, and that's what's happened here. But, you know, this is also what candidate Trump then was saying and trying to tell people, listen, this fix is in, they're colluding, this is what's going on. Turns out he was correct, and I admire her for coming clean and telling the truth. I mean, personally, she's a nice person. What she did here, she says she regrets. It's not a good call, and it's not good for the party, but it just goes to show you. Let
me expand this out a little bit, Juan. Let's call it a vast left-wing conspiracy. Hadas Gold from Politico exposed the other guy, Roland Martin. Yeah. Remember, this was a town hall with I think it was TV1 and CNN, but Roland Martin also sent Donna Brazile the question he was going to ask the next day. And guess what happened? Donna Brazile asked that question the next day of Hillary Clinton.
Well, the point here is, one, CNN didn't share it with the candidate. And secondly, this happened among the Democrats. Right. And sometimes I hear Donald Trump say, there goes Donna Brazile. She's the one that was sharing the questions, as if she was giving the questions to Hillary Clinton while debating Donald Trump. That's not what happened.
I don't think he said no. I think he was being very clever. He was actually saying to the Bernie supporters, you got screwed by her.
No, I think he was saying to Trump supporters, I was cheated, and I was cheated by Donna Brazile. In any case, Donna Brazile
I think
has
he said
admitted,
both, actually.
Oh, so you think he said both? That's what I think.
I think he did. He did say that about Bernie Sanders did get cheated.
It is important to note that CNN demanded her resignation. Well, they put her on ice for a while because she became the DNC chair, but then demanded her resignation when WikiLeaks exposed what was really going on. Yeah. And by the way, Juan, we'll let Megyn respond to this, but this is what we know of. We don't know if Donna Brazile was feeding questions at
stop with the conspiracy.
Well.
This is
Could be
enough.
the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, it was a conspiracy theory
that's a conspiracy
I have 2
theory.
pages of Donna Brazille's speech.
I'm standing up for
No, I
Megan.
mean, I have to tell you, I'm actually really disappointed in this. I may sound sort of a little Pollyanna, but I always thought she was kind of one of the good ones. The last time I had an encounter with her, she told me that if I ever needed anyone to pray for me, that she would. I mean, this is not a person that I thought would do something like this.
Wait, you think that's a compliment? When somebody says you need somebody to pray for you?
It's a nice thing to say to someone. I don't know.
She's as corrupt as the day is
the
long.
point is, it's someone who hides it well.
This is wrong.
What, in the middle of the political season, the most important political time of in our entire year in our lives, she decides to leak and muddy the waters.
But she'll never work in politics again. Don't worry. Her career is over 100%. She has tainted herself. This is a criminal act as far as I'm concerned, leaking questions to a candidate beforehand. Highlights 2 things. Number 1, if she is getting leaked that question, it's honest to understand that she was probably getting leaked more questions to the Clinton campaign, and we can only assume. I don't think that's conspiracy theory levels. I think there was probably a lot of corruption going on.
Common sense.
A lot of people, exactly. There's a lot of young Democrats in this country who are angry, who are, just absolutely at the roof that they didn't end up having Bernie Sanders, thought they believed in him. Between her and Debbie Wasserman Schultz, there's a lot of corruption going on.
So here's,
this is hyperbole. Let me just finish.
It was hyperbole until she admitted doing it.
No.
Then it became reality.
Now it's fact.
Here's the reality, and I speak to what Megan was saying. Megan said she's out of politics. Donna Brazile is not out of politics.
Yes,
Donna Brazile is highly regarded as a political operative. If you want to blame someone, you know what? Debbie Wasserman Schultz is, in terms of those emails that were scanned. That's where a lot of the argument. But let me just read. I'm not covering anything. Here's what she's saying. Let me just say this. My job, I'm reading a quote here. My job was to make all Democratic candidates look good, and I worked closely with both campaigns to make that happen. But sending those emails was a mistake. I
want to get Greg in here. Bernie and
I think she has to apologize to Bernie.
Well, that's who she. If that's
who she should. I mean, he's the one who got screwed. He could, and I'm not kidding. He could have been president. Yeah. I thank God for Donna Brazile. I really do.
Well, we'll leave it at that topic.
That was my positive.
Yeah, that was good. 8 o'clock, you're very positive.